one of 12. 12!
Thank God it was 12, wasn't it?
Yep. Oh, it's gotta get easier from here. I mean, you beat one. You should have beat the other ones, right?
Huh?
You beat one. You should have beat the other ones easily, right?
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
I see. What's up, guys? Welcome back to No Collar Entertainment. This is Matt.
There I am.
And we're playing some more God of War.
I swear to God, Tully just whine in the background like...
Oh, here they go again.
Well, I feel like I'm Marianne. Tully. Tully, puppy.
Attention to me.
Well, come here so we can give you attention. Hi. You know what? Fine. Just stay over there.
Alrighty. So get that. There we go. Hi, Super. Here you go, baby.
Alright. So this should be easier, right? Stepdaddy's second. Wait, who's stepdaddy?
That's strange.
Oh, so Matt,
Super,
you're...
Super's daddy.
Why is Super daddy?
I don't fucking know. Damn, fine. Alright. Hi, everybody.
Hey. Welcome, welcome.
I didn't die or anything already. That was the loading screen.
That was
the first loading screen.
That didn't. So was it just a mulligan? That didn't count.
Oh my God! Do you see how much health they take out of them?
I'm seeing how much you're not dying.
Good God.
Yeah, thanks, Trey. That's what I would think too. Like Matt's dad, I'm mom, and the rest of y'all is our sons.
And there it is.
Telly, crying out loud. Just let you out. Just gave you water. You've been fed out. Fine. We've been sitting here watching a movie, and she was silent. She had nothing to say. And then we start doing stuff, and all of a sudden she has everything to say. I'm going home to the money that's out. Of course, the thing is stuff too. No.
Good God.
Shut you up. Do it, then fine.
You know, after that boss I beat last time, it really shouldn't be this difficult.
That last one? Alright. Here. Totally eat your food. Throw it in one pot. Everyone has this really weird habit of wanting to know what Tully's eating at the expense of leaving his own bowl alone. Which just means that, of course, she's going to take it from him anyway, as if she wasn't going to try to begin with. Matt could also be father.
All father.
Oh my God, no. Oh, alright, so what did I miss? You looking up yet?
Literally nothing.
Oh, the same shit. How is this harder than the last guy?
There's 3 of them, and they're very quick. Which is pretty much throwing me off more than anything.
You would think having Freya on hand, like a legit other goddess, would be in your favor, but you may as well be doing this shit on your own. Sorry, you guys, for the sound of the dogs in the background. Oh, good job, baby.
The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, your fight with Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the
How
shield ended
big
up
was this
lodged here.
fucking
All
statue?
this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
When did you fight Thor?
The very beginning.
I don't remember already.
The first fight.
Yeah, I don't remember you fighting Thor and then it breaking open a statue or something.
A lot of shit happened to that fight.
Okay.
There's a hierarchy, a attitude. Okay, so where are these things?
Around. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's blinding.
But we can't reach it with the shield.
Huh? Oh, that. Oh, that's staying open. Can you like put your axe in there or something and make it stay open?
So there's definitely somewhere to put the axe, but I can't see it with the statue in the way.
You can't put it in like a wheel?
Doesn't look like you can brute.
Yeah, I think that made it worse. Can you like light it on fire? Or that. That's something. You can climb. What are those markings that usually mean that you can climb shit?
Yeah, but there's got to be something with this. I'm missing something.
Well, maybe you keep rocking it back and forth and if it'll break enough you can get through.
Oh, well, there's one of those.
Yeah. Well, to your right also. What's that? To your right?
Hold on.
What's that to your right? That wheel? Camera says whatever you're doing is not helping. Okay, that didn't do anything, or can't do anything yet?
It has something to do with it, but whatever I was doing was not being considered.
Okay.
But I got one of those torch things.
Well, because the other one on the other side, maybe?
Oh, there's another ice thing. I wonder. Take that.
That didn't do anything. Can you get the axe back now? What did it went through the shield to do it. What? Oh, well, that's further up. No! Tully, for crying out loud! Just try it being good.
And here she goes. I think you get her.
Tully, come on. It's so early to stream.
This is hard. This game's hard.
That's what I've been saying. Go lay down. We're done. Go lay down. Good girl. Tully, or sorry, Drogo, go lay down. You were fine, so mommy stood up. Alright. Did you do something that I didn't see now? So I was wrangling dogs.
I climbed.
Is that what I said to begin with?
Yes, but I wasn't sure that was the answer. I was trying to make sure there was
Over there.
nothing we were missing.
Did you get the chest and whatever else should burn up or whatever, or are we still looking for that?
Huh.
What about if you move the shield and then do that?
That's what I'm thinking now. I thought maybe it would knock it off.
Oh.
Time to move!
They look like Slimers.
Right?
Not nearly as friendly and cuddly.
Wait, what about Slimers? Cuddly.
He's not, but like I also remember like the Ghostbusters cartoon, and he was like a prominent figure in it, and he was like almost like a sidekick. So he was funny, and he was a sidekick. You liked him because kids and merchandising, basically.
Actually, toys.
Huh?
We need to sell toys.
Yeah, basically.
Alright. So we're getting stuff. We're doing stuff.
Yay.
You want to move that cologne bottle so I can read the chat?
No, because
you
if I
just
get
gonna
up
read it
again,
to
the
me?
dogs are going to start doing stuff.
Okay.
So I'll read the chat
it
to
me.
you. And Strange says, I say we play Hello Kitty Island Adventure instead.
By the way, you should see, since we're on the stream, you should see what I tagged you in the other day.
Oh, you mean with Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah. Yeah.
What, you have no retort?
Oh, I do. I just didn't reply back to you. Because I didn't have time. I saw it this morning before I left for work, and I barely managed to reply to the person I was replying to in the first place.
Nah.
Which was, why the hell are we talking about Sailor Moon not getting a chance to power up? Like, I don't get that. That's not a Goku move. And it just screams, oh. Like, I wanted to reply back. No one. Absolutely, literally, fucking no one. Toxic ass Dragon Ball Z fans. Yeah, but Sailor Moon isn't as good as Goku can beat her ass. Like, that's literally what it sounds like. No one wants this fight. No one talks about it. And then y'all just bring it up.
Oh, people talk about it.
Yeah, y'all!
Huh. I wonder if that'll help.
Help do what?
So now if I do a little sling allowed.
What did that do?
Well
Change
done.
a couple things.
Now we just need to open the gate.
Well, we did before. I just didn't keep the gate open. Like someone mentioned about like in the Dragon Ball.
That's what it is.
What?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I see.
But how do I get them both?
That's a great question.
Go.
Tully! Go lay down.
Go.
You were fine. Go. No, I was gonna say, there was the one fight in Dragon Ball Super where like Android 18, like 17 interrupts the three girls from I think Universe 3 or 11. I forget which one it is.
What is he doing now?
Totally started doing stuff, so now he has to do stuff. Go outside. Go. Come on. Stop. Get out. Are you coming?
Oh. Okay.
Go lay down. Go. Hey, Charlie.
Well
Go,
done.
go. Go. Lay down. Come on. Up. Go. Boy. Stay.
It was not intentional.
Crying out loud. Stay. Thank you. As I was saying. Android 17 stopped them from transforming, and so Goku yelled at him, and then let them transform anyway.
Can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
Oh, but the fucking axe can. Fuck you, fucking game developer bullshit.
What's wrong?
Well, here's the other torch, but I can't reach it.
Thank
I
you,
need her to
Cameron.
shoot
It was
the
Universe
thing.
2. Thank you.
So I need her to shoot her arrows, but she's like, my arrows can't go through walls. My axe just went through a wall. Stop fucking with me, okay?
Yes, by the way, Cameron, thank you. It was Universe 2. I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, that's the argument is that for some reason, Goku would never let Sailor Moon power up. And like, two things. One, he only ever has let everyone power up while everyone else around him is screaming, what the fuck is wrong with you? And two, if he didn't, then that would kind of sound like he was afraid of them getting to their full power, which might indicate that they're more powerful than Goku.
This crest
Right? Because why else would he be afraid?
Futile, did you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Or y'all just thinking of Vegeta?
We should find
and just confusing him with Goku for some reason. So I don't know. That was the meme. That was basically the meme that Matt tagged me in because I am a Sailor Moon fan. Ignore that I'm also a Dragon Ball Z fan or Dragon Ball fan. So I've seen both. I probably watch Dragon Ball more at this point in my life.
That's true.
Thank you.
Your dog's still being annoying.
She's gonna be.
Or when I wrangle, she's not.
And then maybe I should just play and you can wrangle her.
Okay.
Tully, shush. It's because she knows that if she makes enough noise, and I will keep doing stuff because it's annoying to everybody.
But it is. So
I know.
We have to do something about it.
But that's here's the dilemma. We've gotten into an economy or a
We got into a trophy set.
a pattern. We got into a pattern. Okay, yeah, Cameron, I'll comment on that in a second. We got into a pattern now where you are the deeper voice. They listen to you more readily. Mommy is the caregiver. Mommy is the one who's like, whatever, right? But then the problem is when we're in situations like this, I'm trying to get them to stop. Of course, they're not used to it. The best way I have to learn for them to stop is just to ignore them. And they eventually get it, but I can't get to that stage because it bothers both of us and the stream for sure. So that's where we're at. Either I have to keep giving into it, which is just going to make it happen again, or I have to ignore it at the extent of everyone just kind of being annoyed for a little bit. Right now it's just being quiet, so hopefully you'll keep that going.
How am I supposed to do here?
There's
2 torches lit. I need 1 more. And then I actually have no problem leaving this place forever.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, look around.
Torch lit first.
Would it be hidden behind the ice or something somewhere?
Climb this thing.
Possibly.
Or I can't climb it anymore because I've already done that part of it.
Is there something new? Was this part available before?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so Cameron, you were saying, but you were scared of one of the girls touching him, suffer or lose your mind, so not much of a choice. I mean, basically.
Wait a second.
But see, what's up to your left? Or is your, like that one up?
Which one?
Look up. Go, keep climbing up. Keep climbing up. What's that?
The chest.
Have you not got to that yet then?
I know. So I'm trying to figure out here.
You can't just jump from up there?
No.
Ow. Bummer. I make these like unnecessarily difficult for no reason.
Because it's God of War. And God of War will God of War.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't even, I was scared. Was he afraid of them touching him, or he just didn't want them to, because he's not a toucher?
Who's that?
Vegeta.
I don't remember that. What are you talking about?
One of the girls from Universe 2 in Dragon Ball Super.
I don't remember the Universe Saga as much.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you remember from Dragon Ball Super?
The Goku Black Saga.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that saga.
I just in general really liked Dragon Ball Super. There were some episodes I didn't care for that I was like just very much filler. The stuff with Jakku and
yeah.
But like in general though, like I almost prefer it to Dragon Ball Z. Almost.
It's
It's better storytelling.
It is. And better animation.
It's better animation. I will give that because
you
like
can't
it's
really
newer.
like judge that though because that's like a 30 years difference.
Yeah, and like they were probably hand drawing that shit back in the 90s, whereas now they're like everything's being done on computers by like 5 people instead of like the army of animators they had before. No, yeah, like it's just better storytelling. I went back to like someone was like, oh yeah, because Goku took out the Ginyu Force without them transforming. Like, hold up, that don't sound right at all. What's that Tyrion left? Down. What is that over there?
That shiny thing?
Yeah.
It's a portal I can transfer
Damn it!
between realms.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like somewhere obvious but not obvious.
Yeah, or it's somewhere I can't get to yet.
What's that over there?
That's another chest.
Damn it!
Yeah, there's stuff to do here. Baby, look it up.
No!
Baby.
No!
I feel like it should be my
No, of course not.
And what are they arguing about in the chat?
The stuff with Jakku and Beerus dressing up as him was actually filler. There's a manga and that wasn't in there. No, yeah, exactly. Like, the Goku Black Saga.
There it is.
There it is, yeah. Awesome. Goku Black Saga, the Universe Saga, like, both of those I really enjoyed. I feel like what was something else it started off with? I don't feel like they started with Goku Black with Trunks and everything. Like, but I in general, I enjoyed it. But having gone back and watched Dragon Ball Z now like a couple of times, I have changed my mind. I used to like the Cell Saga more. I actually think I like the Frieza Saga more. But
Oh my god. How much you used to complain about the
I
Saga?
know. I still stand by like. Because that was the whole thing. Was I went back to look at the Ginyu Force. Like that didn't sound accurate. And of course it wasn't. Like one guy powered all the way up, and he hit him as soon as he was done, and the other 2 powered up and it didn't do shit. And the other one was already dead when he got there, and the last one was Ginyu, and that was a whole other thing. So,
We don't have the equipment.
but yeah, I went back to go watch it to make certain, and it spans like 3 fucking episodes, and a bunch of it is just them like talking. To each other, or like Vegeta musing, like literally like almost 5 to 7 minutes of just dialogue of Vegeta explaining what Super Saiyan is for probably what is like the 9th time in the series. So yeah, no, Super has better storytelling, but the stories from Z were definitely legit. All right, so Cameron says he says she looked too disgusting in a way to let her attack even touch him. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. And then he asked the one question: how did Trunks get blue hair?
Creative decision, I guess.
Wait, what?
Well, when you first see Trunks, he had silver hair.
Was it silver? That was like more purple.
Silver or white.
Not white.
The very first time in Cell Saga.
I know, it was like more like purplish pink, like lavender.
I don't think so.
I feel, and I might be misremembering. Let's look it up. Where's my phone? Leave the chat. Get it. Where's my phone? Okay. Alrighty, so.
Alright, I feel like I'm gonna have to come back here at some point. So
Yeah, man, I assume that even if he did have blue hair, he either got it because he turned Super Saiyan blue or because his mom is Bulma, who has blue hair. But I get it if you're asking like how it changed from one color to another. Like that's just probably Trunks never had silver hair. Yeah, no, I know. I always thought like lavender.
I could have sworn I was silver, but okay. It's been a while since I watched the Cell Saga.
Yeah, it's definitely like a purplish hue, like a light purple. I don't remember having blue hair though. What color hair is Trunks? In the manga, Bulma and Trunks both have purple hair. In the anime adaptation, Bulma's hair was made blue while Trunks was kept purple. By the time of the Battle of the Gods, Akira Toriyama had begun coloring both Trunks and Bulma with blue hair, not purple. When's the Battle of the Gods?
In this direction.
Oh, is that
Beerus.
is that Beerus? Okay.
It's coming from this.
So yeah, they just decided just to stop doing it, basically. How did he get blue hair? Because the creator decided to make him with blue hair. That's why. Because the screenwriter said so. So Saga my favorite. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed Cell Saga the first time I saw it. He was terrifying, and I was very thankful that he never came back. I was kind of okay with Frieza coming back because I still don't like him, but I love to hate him sort of thing.
God forbid I do some exploring before I unleash the hell that is the fates of this universe.
Aren't you allowed to explore?
Oh, no.
It would let me climb that thing.
Wow.
I did this first.
That's bullshit. Even Akira Toriyama
Nothing.
forgets his creations. He
Another
called his own
dead
creation
end.
of Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2. You know, I've noticed that, like, when you watch, like, TV shows, like, any TV show, like, how shit will change in their own canon from one season to another, because either the writers or even sometimes the creators don't remember. I remember reading or hearing somewhere about, like, somebody who's Game of Thrones fan from, like, the book series. And so he had people who were helping him write, like, various other stuff, or, like, I forget what it was in particular, but basically like, kind of, not ghostwriters, but helping him edit his shit to get something out finally. And they were more cognizant of his own creation than he was, because they had read it so many times. So he would try and go back and do something, and they're like, no, you can't do that because this person's already done this in this book, and it would not make sense, or it wouldn't be in line with what you've already established.
Yeah.
So I think that's weird. I think it's normal, but I'm not sure why. You would think the person who created it would have more depth of the information, but the people who experience it the most are the people who like just read or watch over and over again because they actually have more time in. Kind of. To experience it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, but it's kind of neat. He forgot Saiyans had tails, and that's why Goku and Trunks didn't have them. I just figured they just like retconned it. Like, nah, we're not gonna do it anymore. To be honest though, I get Super Saiyan 3 and 2 confused all the time too, so. There's so many, you can keep track after a while.
Well, Super Saiyan 3 is almost non-existent anymore.
They just skip it to like whatever Super Saiyan God or something.
And that's the thing, they pretty much just been skipping to God lately. You're like, let's not do this.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
In a minute, okay?
No exploring for you.
No, exploring for me. Super
See?
Saiyan 4.
Commas, they are important.
What is it about Super
What
Saiyan
is
4?
up here?
Super
I
Saiyan
don't
4 is
feel
not
anything.
canon.
It's not
Yeah.
related to the Norns.
Because they pretty much
Interesting
said
enough in
fuck
its own
GT
right.
with Super.
Nope, straight up admitted he
What's that?
forgot that they had tails. Well, at least he acknowledges
Ragnarok is coming. You're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items.
it. Ourselves got to go! I actually like One Piece because even though it's long, there's a lot that hasn't been forgotten and will be brought up. No, I mean, I always appreciate it when like
Anything for Freya?
Supernatural has been doing that. Now, obviously, it's the show itself is actually done, and they have a new one out. And I haven't watched Manchester yet, and I haven't finished Supernatural yet. But I am constantly amazed and thankful for all of the canon that they managed to still maintain within the show, at least at this point that I've been watching 11 seasons in. They don't
Something in mind?
keep 100% to it,
Whatever you
but
need, I'll create.
it's pretty close in what they like, the history of the show, basically, and what they've encountered and shit. So, I'm always thankful when shows manage to do that, because it's hard. You have a lot of people working on it. You don't always have the same writers working on stuff. They'll work on one episode and then like not be back on for like, 2 more seasons or several more episodes, and they just get like a rundown of it. So they're not watching the episodes and experiencing them the same way that we are. Yeah, of course they'll not know everything or remember everything. So someone has to keep that shit together, which is usually your head writers, and they don't always stay on a project either. Or you have like what allegedly is going on with Witcher, where like the writers themselves don't even like the source material they're creating, so they just change shit because they feel like it.
This will be of some use.
But we haven't watched the second season or third. Is there a third season of Witcher or just the second one?
Now, where'd you find
Yeah, we haven't
this?
finished watching the second season of Witcher yet, and after all the crap I've heard about it, I'm not sure that I'm going to, which sucks. 'Cause I really, really liked that first season. I really, really, really like it. I probably like watched it 3 or 4 times now
What can I make
while
for
waiting for
you?
the second season to come out.
Now, was there something else?
Another marking. Like the one in the treasury.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
Huh?
Dogs are quiet.
Why'd you have to say anything? You
Another
just jinxed it.
crane.
Ah, crap. You're right. Gotta imagine it's hard with ongoing books and TV series because a lot of the time authors are involved. Yeah, well, I would hope that'd be the case, though.
Watch it!
Probably it makes things up. Yeah, well, yeah, because you have the adaptations versus the original, so. And so those aren't always going to be coherent, basically. The only part of non-canon BBC I like is the story of Bardock. Who is Bardock?
Goku's father.
Oh, that's not canon?
No.
I feel like we've met him before. It's so non-manga canon or like show canon? Wait, what? How is that non-canon?
I think there's like an actual storyline that.
Oh, because he does appear and he has lines in one of the.
No, I
series.
think they're just talking about a storyline, but I may be mistaken.
Okay, which one did he show? Was it one of the movies that he shows up in that he actually had like a few lines or whatever? The Broly movie. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was fun. We went to what was it? Super Saiyan. What was it? Dragon Ball Z.
Superhero.
Yes, Dragon Ball Superhero. God damn it.
Superhero.
Dragon Ball Superhero. Just one super?
Or is it Dragon Ball Superhero?
I thought it was Super Saiyan Super. I don't remember. Here, I'll look it up.
We call this Super Saiyan Blue Super Saiyan.
The Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Super.
Ultra Instinct. Fuck you, pull that one out of your asses.
That was a. Isn't that a move?
Superhero.
I'm pretty sure Ultra Instinct is actually a move from fucking Killer Instinct. Or like. Oh no, Ultra Combo is what I'm thinking of. Dragon Ball. No, yeah, it was Dragon Ball Superhero. There was a colon in there, but that was the name of the film. Was Superhero. Well, Dragon Ball Superhero. Yeah, thanks, Strange. Because that doesn't sound silly at all. Ultra Ego. What the hell is Ultra Ego?
That's probably right after Ultra Instinct now.
You can go higher than Ultra Instinct?
Maybe you can always go higher. That's the whole point of this show. Have you not caught on to that yet?
Apparently not.
How many times does Goku's power increase?
I don't know, but somehow I still manage to find myself every time thinking, okay, going higher than that.
Yeah. The fuck?
That looks like a walker. What the fuck?
Killer, you alright?
Kill us higher. Ultra Ego is Vegeta's form of Ultra Instinct. So let me ask the chat. Let me start a fight here. Who do you
God,
think is
I know
more...
where you're going.
Really?
I'm going.
Where am I going?
Go ahead and ask your question.
Okay. And Frieza get a new form. Frieza, wow. Oh, okay. Frieza Black. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna ask the chat who they think is more powerful, Goku or Vegeta,
Vegeta.
and why?
Vegeta is just a higher class warrior. It's proven. It's his mental that makes him lose.
So maybe it's, well, I mean, would that necessarily make him more powerful then?
Yes, the powerful refers to a physical.
Yeah, but if you can't also maintain control over your mental aspect, then that kind of sounds like there's a weakness there.
I think Super Saiyan troll everyone say Piccolo.
That wasn't the question. I would say, like, and maybe this is the question that we'll never answer, or the answer is always going to be Goku because he's the hero.
No, Goku's wrong. Okay, Goku is the wrong answer.
Okay, so two things. One, I think that it might be fair to say that Vegeta is a better fighter, but Goku's a more powerful warrior.
And I think it's fair to say that Goku's a bitch.
Okay. And then my second thing is going to be, I think it's interesting that we're talking about, like, you know, how much more powerful Vegeta is, and yet constantly, it all started because that fucking meme that was somehow how Goku's more powerful than Sailor Moon. Like, yeah, but Goku's not more powerful than Vegeta, apparently. Like, why does that necessarily mean that he's going to be more powerful than Sailor Moon? But that's another time. We'll talk about that another time. I'm going to point that out real quick. Akira said current with Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, Kai and Broly would be stronger than both. Really?
Yes.
Cameron says it depends in what terms you mean by stronger. Yeah, exactly. So, I think Goku has a stronger character. Like, that doesn't just mean, like, the way he's written, I mean, is in, like, his decency or whatever. He's a stronger character. Or has a stronger character than Vegeta, and that actually might be a better...
A prince does not need character, okay?
Yeah,
the Prince of all Saiyans does not answer to you or any of the other puny life on this fucking rock.
Yeah, and that...
Alright?
And that,
give the Prince of Saiyans his due respect and don't mess with his fucking Bulma!
Yeah, I would say, like, that toxic aspect of his personality is exactly why he cannot be the most powerful.
Not toxic, it's regal.
It's toxic as fuck. It
It's
basically
regal.
says that I'm better than you for no other reason than I said so. That's what it comes down to. And I'm all for one believing in oneself and so forth and so on, but, like, nah, you gotta have better reason than that. No, but you didn't be king by now. But yeah, seeing as how his dad is no longer with us, that would...
So, I actually have a theory why he still calls himself the Prince of all Saiyans.
Okay, yes, please do share with us.
So, in my opinion, it is unaddressed trauma. He has not actually dealt with his father's death. So, according to him, in his mind, his father's still king. Because he hasn't actually dealt with the grief and the death because he bottles everything inside.
That's actually an interesting theory.
Thank you.
I think that actually may be accurate.
Thank you.
Aside, in addition to the fact that he's, like, because usually there's an ascension, there's a coronation, there's a whole ritual and routine that goes along with that.
That could be another thing, tradition.
That is part of that. That without that, it kind of also stays as closure. So, if he had something like that, then it may feel more like he's king. But seeing as how there's no other fucking Saiyans around besides him, Goku, and the few that they themselves have made. It's kind of hard to be like, yeah, let's go ahead and do this coronation, and then I'm going to have to be king over all you guys. That's not going to work. Alright, so chat says... Kratos says also Goku better fighter do actual martial arts training, which is stronger due to natural talent. Okay, that's fair.
And that's why Vegeta kind of stays a little bit behind Goku for a long time, because he's not used to training. He doesn't need to train because he's the prince and he's naturally better than everybody else.
He kind of likes discipline.
Oh, absolutely.
So because he has this chip on his shoulder of entitlement and so forth, and does not feel like he needs to have it.
Yes, and you holding it against him is unfair.
I'm not holding it against him. These are just simple facts. He's holding himself down. And Vegeta has a brother that's cannon is full now. Really? Who is this?
Forget.
The celebration of a new king is not true. When Martin became king in a what-if story, there was no celebration. Oh, okay. So that might be more of an Earth thing.
And that's the thing, is we're just kind of theorizing here.
No, yeah.
Because we don't...
I think that Matt's take on it with regards to, like, actual... Because they, like... I really like Vegeta as a character.
Well, who doesn't?
Don't get me wrong. Well, a lot of people. But
those people are wrong. Vegeta's the best character on DBZ. Fight me.
I think he's the most interesting character on DBZ. And
he has the best arc.
I don't know about that, but I don't know enough information to really challenge that. What I will say is he has an interesting arc. I think he has one of my favorite arcs. And one of the best way I can describe this is when on Planet Namek, he kills that one village, right? When he's trying to get the Dragon Ball. And when they wish everyone back, they can't wish those people back. Because they were directly killed by Frieza.
Yes.
Later on, with the Majin Buu saga, I forget where in that, because I didn't watch that one as much. But he killed a bunch of people like during the tournament or whatever when he's like under the spell or something. Mm-hmm. But he like was kind of in control, but he just chose not to take control or something. So part of the recompense, like whatever happens, like when they change, they go back and do the wish or whatever, he makes certain to include those people. I think because he still holds some guilt from having not been able to save the people that he killed, when he was, still working some shit out, basically.
Yeah, and that's why I think he sacrifices himself when he's under the Majin curse.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, that's just one example.
Not to mention sacrificing for his family in one of the greatest self-sacrifice moments in the history of entertainment.
Which one was that?
I love you, Trunks. I love you, Bulma. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
That moment.
Well, him as a father is really interesting. That's another one too. The wish was too specific. Vegeta was no longer considered Frieza's follower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but the point is that he couldn't. That those people couldn't come back because of it. But I think another one is also like him as a father. It's interesting. So like. I think that the Cell Saga with him and Trunks, this is my take on it. This is just my take. So, like, originally Vegeta, dies, right? Everyone dies. And at the time that he dies, we are to assume that his relationship with Bulma and the baby Trunks is what we see. He calls her that woman and her child. Like, he doesn't feel connected to them at all, basically. And one can be like, oh, well, he's just kind of playing it up. Nah, that really didn't feel like what he was doing. And so, when the adult Trunks comes and almost dies in front of him, he kind of starts to feel some of that regret and loss and grief and realizing that, okay, this is my child. Like, I should have done more.
Yeah.
And so then, like, when they change history and he now gets to be a part of this child's life, yeah, he's still kind of, not the most
tough love.
It's very much tough love. Like, but he's still present. He still has a much different relationship with them than he would have had everything gone the way it was supposed to. In addition to that, then when Bulla is born, because she wasn't really supposed to be born either. She kind of came as a result of all of it. Like, if he had died, obviously she would have been born.
Yeah.
So...
Your other dog's about to make noise.
Oh my god, Drogo, why? I have a point here. But, like, I forget, I had this thought on it before. But, yeah. I see the chat saying stuff. Give me a second to do whatever the fuck Drogo wants me to do with him. So, shut up. Go. Yeah, go. Yeah. Go. Alright. And then he.
Why are we talking about Dragon Ball again?
Because we started because of that meme that you talked about.
Oh, okay.
And then I just wanted to kind of like distract the chat with because there's no real story stuff happening right now. There's more exploring. Okay, so let me go back and read the chat. Where we leave off. Okay, I missed some stuff. Okay, so you have the brother that's canon as well.
I'm going to read it out so people actually know what you're talking about.
No, I am. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm going
You're
back.
kind of mumbling. I'm sorry.
I know, I'm reading over the thing I know I already hit. So I'm trying to like get caught up. Because there's a few that I missed. Alright, so Vegeta and Tarbal Vegetable. Is that his brother?
What?
Vegeta and Tarbal Vegetable. That's what Strange wrote. I'm not sure what that's referred to. Super
Oh,
says,
yeah, that's his brother.
Okay, Super says, unless you go to Namek, I think that's in reference to what I was talking about before, which was too specific. She no longer considers Flawless Freezer. Yeah, exactly. If we go with all of DB, DBZ, and DBS, I'd say Piccolo's story is great, and I'm par with Vegeta's. That's fair. Growing to love your sworn enemy because of your enemy's kid. No, yeah, I mean, absolutely, I agree. Yeah, this is true. He grew to become a father. And it's interesting, too, because, like, and that was my other thing I was going to talk about, was basically that it's interesting because whatever we talk about with Vegeta and Goku being more powerful, Vegeta is actually probably in a lot of ways more involved in his children's life than Goku is. Goku readily leaves for years on end with weeks, months, or whatever to go fight, and Chi-Chi just has to be okay with it. Whereas it seems like Gohan has a much more, has a closer relationship with Piccolo in some ways than he does with Goku. Let's say he doesn't love him or whatever, but yeah. My baby boy.
Wait, hold on. We all know that
in terms of
Gohan is Piccolo's son.
Like a key to
Like, everyone should agree with that, right?
It is broken.
I'm still reading through the chat. Let's get to that in a second. In terms of the story, I agree with Strange, and that's probably talking about Piccolo. Yeah, really, are we seriously going to do the whole Goku's a bad father argument here? Yeah, kind of.
He is. He's
No,
a terrible father.
Cameron's like, no, we're not going to make that argument because it's a fact. I hate myself for saying that. I know, Cameron, I know, but like, yeah. And Strange is like, no, I'm not saying Goku's a bad father. Oh, I am. I'm saying because of Gohan, Piccolo's great love of the Earth, and Goku and his family. Grew to love the Earth and his family.
Honestly, if you look at Gohan's fighting style and the way he approaches fighting and
Piccolo.
Everything, it's very Piccolo.
Yeah. Super, I don't know what we're talking about. I came back to the Vegeta being a dad.
Who babysits fucking Videl? Not Videl. Pan. Who babysits Pan? When we see someone babysitting Pan, who's babysitting Pan?
Piccolo.
Exactly. Point taken.
I don't know what we're talking. Okay, yeah, so that's harder than that.
Yes, I know it's Pan. Strange. I gotta shut up.
Piccolo grew. Yeah, I got you. Piccolo grew to love the Earth. Super says lies. You gotta be kidding me. It's Pan. I could get into this argument. No, it's interesting. Like, there's the one scene in Super when fucking Vegeta is waiting for Bulma to have Bulma, and both. I get Whis not getting it because he's an angel. Like, they don't really deal in terms of like, like relationships in that way. But Goku's like, but you're not having a baby, so why are you staying? And Vegeta's like, because.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? And he actually uses the words, it's amazing, like a wonder to me that you're still married or you've been married for this long.
Yeah.
Like, if Vegeta is Prince of all Saiyans, he married a fucking princess. Bulma is easily the richest woman, aside from maybe her mom, on the planet. And she kind of acts like a princess, like the whole time she's there, like the whole time we know her. In that she's, how do I say this without sounding incredibly whiny. The kind of needs to be catered to, so forth and so on, but that doesn't mean that she's worthless. She's actually very much regularly useful throughout the show, and a very strong character in her own right. In fact, that is kind of the reason why Vegeta even gets with her, because she is a fucking powerful boss bitch.
No, yeah, I mean, like, that's the only reason he can even put up with her, as far as I can tell, is the fact that she may be a little bit of a diva, a little bit, and she may be the damsel at sometimes, but Jesus Christ, she can take care of herself.
Let's not forget the fact that Goku has 2 kids and has never kissed his wife once. I will tell you that, okay, one, that's not entirely true. There is one scene I think we don't see them. We see his back and her, and we kind of assume that they're kissing. But
doesn't he at some point say, "I've never kissed Chi-Chi"?
Did he? I don't
think
remember.
so.
I was gonna say that. Really? That's weird. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say like I have this weird fucking dark headcanon that Gotenks is actually Yamcha's son.
You mean Goten?
Goten. Yeah.
Gotenks.
That's what I mean. Goten. Goten is actually Yamcha's son.
I'm not gonna give you too much shit because I mixed up fucking Videl and
Her
Bam.
parents
That's
wouldn't
fair.
let them marry.
But like he's there the whole time when like Goku's sick and stuff, and it isn't that long after like he gets better that he takes off and then dies while he's out with Cell and doesn't come back for a while.
Yeah.
And then just shows back up like, oh, I have a son. Like they both have black hair. I'm just saying, like that's a dark headcanon of mine. I don't think it's true, but it'd be fucking wild if it was. But then like, he can fly, and so he probably unless like bearing Saiyan children makes your uterus more likely to have like Saiyan like properties for the future children, even if you don't have Saiyan genetics in there. I don't know. So I think it's all complicated, so we're not gonna talk about that. Very dark, Jesus. Whew. Okay. Chi-Chi's a princess too. Yeah, nope, Chi-Chi is a princess too. Goku literally got pissed when Goku Black killed a different Goten and Chi-Chi in a different universe. That cost him a damn near takedown. Setsu and Black true. Chi-Chi is actually just the pretty lady that lives in Goku's house. That she is shared children with. Yeah, no, for sure. Canonically Saiyans are attracted to strong women. Yeah, exactly. Very dark. Ex-Bulma, Chi-Chi, Videl. That's very strange. Vegeta confirmed that. Yeah, no, yeah. I forget. I think it was somewhere in Dragon Ball Z, I think, actually. That they talk about that. In one of the later episodes.
Sounds messing up.
I don't have my headphones on. Goten is youngest Saiyan to go super. That kind of destroys your canon, doesn't it? Well, that's what I was saying, was that maybe, like, his Saiyan sperm leaves behind residue in the uterus, so, like, any of the kids who, like, implant in there are gonna be, like, you know, crazy, hulked out no matter what.
What?
I know, I'm just saying. Not that this is what's gonna happen, but that has happened, not that that's ever happened, like, with Super Saiyan Blood, but the idea is that, previous pregnancies impact the environment of the uterus so that it can have an impact on future kids. But not like that, though. I know. I'm just saying, like, there is evidence that that can happen, but usually not anything close to that strong. So, it's more like immune system issues or something like that. Or immunity, blah, blah, blah. I'd be scared. Well, no, of course not. My headcanon is gonna be the Bulla is Tien's kitten. Why?
Wow.
I mean, at least mine kinda makes some sort of pseudo sense. Where did Tien get into this? Is this messing up?
I mean,
Okay,
Chaozu can only please you so much.
Don't even get me started on that little weird fucking.
Would you leave Chaozu alone?
No. I hate Chaozu. I really don't like him.
Get her, y'all.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm allowed to not like him.
Are you?
Yes. Whatever happened to launch? She just faded away, and I'm thankful for it. Like, there are a few characters that were in, like, the original Dragon Ball that kind of show up in Dragon Ball Z, or, like, there was one or two that was in Dragon Ball Z or Super, I forget which one it was, that was, like, a random filler episode, and I'm grateful that they never show up again. There's that many of them, though. The next thing you're going to say is you hate Roshi. No. No, I don't hate Roshi. Problematic as fuck, but I mean, I don't hate him. Yeah, Jirobe is go to real time.
Hey, Chi-Chi, did he ever tell you about how I cut off Vegeta's tail?
Stop! Stop! How did we get here? This is my fault. This is what I get for sharing.
Yep.
Whew.
This is
I
the
actually
place.
have read somewhere that Yajirobe is like one of the most popular characters in Japan.
That doesn't surprise me.
You know, it kind of surprises me a little bit, but that might be just different cultural attitudes or something. Or I don't know, the way that he's
We need
played.
to work our way up. This way.
How do I describe it? It kind of reminds me of not Hurley, but yeah, it's just that he's actually more powerful. He's more popular than Goku, I think, or something like that. Like than the characters that you would think.
No
would be
one likes
powerful.
Goku.
And Vegeta. He's more powerful. He's like one of the most popular characters. Period. The next thing I will say is I never took a Bulma to have a sister. Yeah, what's her name? Like Stockings or something like that? Sailor Moon can't be Roshi purely because of Roshi problematic corniness. See, this is what I'm talking about. No one's talking about Sailor Moon. And then randomly y'all drag Sailor Moon into it.
No. Y'all started the war. We just make sure
Who
it
the fuck
stays
started
bad.
it?
The water just
Bad Sailor Moon fan.
Literally no one starts it. No one. No one on Sailor Moon side starts it. And then randomly just out of nowhere, Dragon Ball, like, I don't say all Dragon Ball fans. I'm saying bad Dragon Ball fans. Like, yeah, well, Sailor Moon isn't as good as Goku. Like, what the hell? Can't I just love my thing and you love your thing and be okay with that? They're never going to see each other. What the hell?
Every Sailor Moon fan does. See?
I'm
People
gonna
have
say
had
right
these
now,
arguments, man.
no, not every Sailor Moon fan, because I am a Sailor Moon fan and I've never done that. It's only ever been ever in response to Dragon Ball Z fans. I guarantee you. I can't speak for every other Sailor Moon fan though. Just say from my experience. So now you know one who doesn't do it.
That doesn't make it
Tights,
okay.
that's what her name was. Thank you, Cameron. Death Battle, I don't believe you. Why would I care? Why would I give a shit? Why would anyone?
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
That's like saying, like, oh, I'm a really big Spider-Man fan. Like, yeah, well, Batman can beat Spider-Man. Like, what? What the hell are we talking about? Why would we be talking about this? It's the same thing. Now that we're on a conversation, we can have a conversation about it, but, like, I didn't start this. You did. That wasn't an attack on Sailor Moon, more an attack on Roshi. Yeah, okay, I'll take that if that's what your intention was. It kind of sounds more like that Roshi can't be in because of his combat corniness. He'd be too busy ogling the boobies. Same reason why you have that weird hand cannon where it's because you're weird.
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all
That's
these
fair.
raiders. Not that they
You're
have
right.
any idea that's what they're doing.
Well, Spider-Man can beat Batman, actually. Damn it, this is my fault.
Yes,
We have 8 watching now, though, or 7 in the chat. Hey, welcome to No Pile Entertainment. We are actually playing God of War Ragnarok, but in the meantime, we're entertaining ourselves while also talking about
I just hope it works.
Just the same.
headcanon for Dragon Ball Z that involve the illegal paternity of one of Goku's kids, apparently. Feel free to jump in. We welcome your input about the game or about any of the other random shit that we're talking about right now. He can stop it. Now, Ari, I almost don't want to defend. So Spider-Man is just as smart as Batman, just not as rich. That's true. That's very true. He can, but that doesn't mean he will. Also true, Cameron. Can we talk about how almost every single last person, like, we live in a slightly anti-intellectual society, like, just say real quick, nerds rule the fucking superheroes, the comic books. All of them. Every single last one of them are super fucking intelligent. Either by design, like they're just born that way, or because they receive some weird-ass serum or exposure to gamma rays or whatever. I know, not Hulk, just use an example. But, like, the point being that they are all super fucking smart.
Yep.
That's, like, part of their superhero-ness.
Yep.
Hey, Math. People must know something.
Yes, Super.
I like how for a second we actually went up in views when I mentioned the illegal paternity of Gohan. Not Gohan, sorry. Of Goku's kid. I just said
Go
Goku's
10!
Kid.
Not Go Tanks!
It went back up to 9! Did you watching my matches chat? He realized Cap has to do advanced triggers. So
I did, and I give them a 10 out of 10.
I know! Right,
except
Strange?
I do have a couple of notes, but I will give them after the stream. About 30 minutes after the stream.
So, hey, Super, I watched your matches, and they were alright. I can't say anything more specific than that, though. As a side comment, listen.
Damn!
As a side comment, listen. The ERB battle of Goku and Superman. Oh, ERB. I feel like I've seen like Goku versus
I
Superman.
found it.
Ah,
I forget what ERB
always
stands
the
for.
first place you look.
I mean, you did some stuff in there. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I especially like that one thing you did.
No, yeah, me too. It was
guy.
pretty good. But I mean,
Yeah.
overall, like,
The mark.
you know, still stuff to work on. But overall, it was good. It was alright.
Be ready for anything.
That's how I feel about my entire wrestling career. Epic rap battles of history. There we
No,
go.
no, you did it wrong.
There's no
Oh,
telling
sorry. What was it, babe? Wow, you're lying to me. I mean, I'm sure it was at least alright.
I can almost guarantee that it was at least alright. Super's gonna stop watching. She started the lying, Super. To be fair.
You prove it.
Rewind.
Prove that I'm lying.
Because as long as I've known you for the past 12 years, you've never voluntarily watched a wrestling match without me.
That's not true. I have. I have. You don't remember when we first started dating? When we first started getting into it, and I think actually it was during the time that we weren't dating. We were doing that weird ass break thing, and I had like the Legends of Wrestling on cable, and I would watch that shit on my own.
What?
Ghost of Sparta.
What's that?
Of Olympus.
That looks like a problem. I was not bored. You're fine.
Cruel striker.
Bringer
Bringer of war.
Can we talk?
Weapon
No, apparently.
of the gods.
Bro?
Turned
I broke my
against
fingers.
his creators.
Oh, wow, you're feeling better.
Faces of redemption.
Actually, Cameron, I was thinking of what was it, Screw Attack?
Oh!
Screw Attack did an animation for Goku versus Superman.
Yes, they did.
So, and I think actually Goku won that one too.
Friend or foe? Foe. Very foe. Very much foe.
Kratos. Ghost of Sparta.
Super, why are you so hurt?
Bane of Olympus.
I think because they actually broke their fingers during one of the matches.
Cruel striker.
Or also that he believed that we were lying to him. Which he
Weapon
never proved
of the
true.
gods. Turned against his
You love me, Super?
Oh my god. Why are you not staggering at least?
redemption he knows he can never deserve. He
Because
cannot.
got a war? Got a warring?
What are you
No
doing?
selling, motherfucker!
Wow. Wow, and now I'm blind.
That's not cool.
It's not.
I mean, I guess you get closer, you'll be able to see him. No, Goku can't be Superman because the point of Superman is trying to prove absolute power can't corrupt him. Except for all those times that absolute power fucking corrupts him.
Right?
That you're talking about Batman.
Over here.
And it wasn't like, what was it, Infamous? Injustice. They had like the weird ass fucking like alternate
Evil
universe,
Superman, yeah.
but like everything was like Mega Universe except for Batman because he's incorruptible or whatever.
Did everyone catch that last sequence?
Yeah, I did. It was. Oh Jesus! You need to keep the sword. Keep the sword. That's bullshit.
I don't want this
We in our
I
own
guess.
wrestler. He certainly seemed really.
I'm just saying that's the reason the death battles Goku lost both times. I thought he didn't. I thought he won in one of them.
I hate to tell
How many
you,
times are they gonna
parts
rewrite
of
his
your
story?
mind will be real too.
How many times are they gonna rewrite fucking Cinderella,
They
dude?
still try to find one that gets even remotely popular as a Marvel story.
The first one, like with Christopher Reeves, maybe.
No, I like Man of Steel. I will give Man of Steel some credit.
No.
I still enjoy that movie.
I will say in that
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
obviously the amount of money that Marvel Universe has generated in any one single film, let alone over time, cannot be understated.
Yeah.
But the impact that Superman, the first one, had on movie-going audiences, I think, can be akin to that of the phenomenon of the Marvel movies. It was Superman, like, you know, and he's lovable, and he's, you know, you wanted to root for him, and it was the first time you could see it in, like, big screen in a long time in a way that people were impressed by, so... And Gene Hackman! So... I mean, at least that's what I gather. Being for a child of the 80s, I didn't watch it when it came out. I don't think I've even seen any of the Superman movies all the way through. But I grew up in a world where everyone fucking knew the Superman movies.
Supa said something about the Prince of Egypt.
What'd you say about the Prince of Egypt? So, I don't like Superman as a character at all. I find him boring. No, yeah, I mean, so do I, but I'm just saying in terms of, like, the popularity that he enjoyed,
he's too perfect.
Once upon a time. No, that may be true, but once upon a time, that was exactly what people wanted.
Yeah, no one wants that anymore.
Now, no, because we've grown up in a world of this timeline. So, for some reason I still watching the Prince of Egypt and I keep hearing the Blades play in my head. Oh my god, I love that song. And then Cameron's like, actually, Ari, I heard you say rewrite Cinderella, and I feel kind of weird for saying this, but I also know what happens after the end of Disney movies. Happily Ever doesn't cut it. Do you ever see Into the Woods?
Somebody to blame.
They very literally go into that actually a couple times, or a couple of the stories. It's really kind of fucked up. But the story of Cinderella, not just the Disney version, but the story itself, like, has been rewritten in various varieties throughout all of time, basically. So, if they're gonna keep rewriting that one, they can keep rewriting basically whatever they want, including the Superman story. Which, isn't that kind of like, that's basically, like, isn't it a variety of other stories? Like, it's the Hercules story, right? It's the hero trials.
Which one?
Superman, basically any superhero, honestly, but it's Hercules. It's basically what it is. It's the same premise.
I don't know if I can go there with you.
What, you mean a hero that has been chosen to defend?
That's hero's journey, not trial.
That's what I mean, hero's journey, sorry.
That's different things.
My bad. Well, how so? I sent my scourge, I sent my sword, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Lord.
Is that Jesus Christ Superstar?
No, that's fucking Prince of Egypt. He who I called brother, how could you come to let this go? This is... I don't know what the word.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change.
Let my heart be hardened, and never mind how high the cost may grow. This will still be so. I will never let my people go. Thank you, Super. Dude, when that movie came out, I saw like 5 or 6 times in the theater. No problem. Did not care. I was paying for it. Whatever. It's fine. Not waiting for it. Fuck you, Karen. Thank you for watching, though. I don't know. Cutting your ears off wouldn't really stop it, though. Unless, like, all the blood from your ears being cut off would, like, kind of plug in your... I can see that possibly happening. For some reason, those 96 movies were crisp. Dude, for real.
I have no idea why you're talking about half the things you've been talking about over the past 90 minutes. So...
do I ever? To be fair, so that person just started because Super started it, and so I'm just going with the chat.
Merry wanderer of the woods.
But I was still talking about the hero's journey and stuff.
Let me guess.
It would be distracting.
Long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change.
That's fair.
See? You
That's fair.
forgot smartest man alive.
Lion King, Joseph, King of Dreams, Prince of Egypt. Lion King didn't come out in 96. Came out in the 90s. Hey, what's up, Josiah? Thank you for joining. Feel free to jump in the chat. We're having a conversation about, I'm not even sure what we're having a conversation about right now. It is kind of varied. We started off with Dragon Ball, and that took it for a dark turn quickly. By all means, feel free to go back to it if you want. Superheroes in general, which is a common thread of this stream. And then the 90s
They
movies.
see the whole lives of
And,
anyone approaching.
okay. Supa, I need you to understand. I saw Lion King in theaters when I was in middle school. I saw Prince of Egypt when I was in fucking high school. They did not come out the same year. Joseph King of Dreams, I never saw. I'm assuming it actually came after Prince of Egypt, just because, I don't know if it was the same year, but they were the same studio, and Prince of Egypt was kind of like their flagship movie. But we can always Google it to make certain. I'm pretty damn sure Lion King came out like 94 though. 94, 95, something like that. Nope, Lion King was 94. Yeah, Prince of Egypt would have been like 97 or 98. And I have no idea about Joseph. It definitely did come out. It came out a different year. So, both of them came out at least a different year. So, now yeah, Prince of Egypt was 98. It's on the race, like that's fun here. Yeah, absolutely. So, just, 94, 98, and 2000. Yeah, thank you, Supa. I was pretty sure Joseph, whatever it was, came out after Prince of Egypt. Because I'm pretty sure Prince of Egypt was like one of, if not the very first animated show, movies for DreamWorks. Yeah. No, well, yeah, and like the 90s in general, we will include 2000 because I think the 90s decade is 91 through 00 for some reason. I don't know how the math works, but yeah, by all means, jump in. My husband Matt is playing, who are you playing right now? I mean, I know he's playing God of War, but what are you fighting?
Frostman.
What the hell is a Frostman?
I don't know. You were talking over it. Fuck.
Okay.
It's just.
Is it a problem?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh. Hi.
But we are no collar entertainment, so we tend to talk about a variety of things entertainment-wise. So that's movies, TV, comic books, anime, wrestling, football, video games, etc. So by all means, jump on in whenever you feel comfortable if you're still here. But so we are actually, you guys might remember we started the Marvel non-MCU rewatch, and then we are taking a break from that because there is a trivia game. I'm gonna answer the chat here in a second. There's a trivia game. We went to one on Tuesday for the Friends TV show. We actually didn't do too bad. We didn't win, but we acquitted ourselves well. Seeing how it's the three of us. That's why I was not able to make it with us, and she's a humongous fan. So we might have done a little bit better, but I don't know if we still would have won, even with her. But at any rate, we had a lot of fun, and we're going back to the same place this Tuesday, so we will not be streaming again this coming Tuesday, because we will not be available. But that was going to be Marvel trivia, and that is specifically MCU canon. So like from Iron Man up to even Wakanda Forever. And that will include, like, the Tom Holland Spider-Man. So we're doing a rewatch of all the Marvel movies again. Just, but the good ones. Cameron's cat is back. God damn it. What's wrong with your kitty? I don't think he likes to watch our show or stream it on the network. And Cameron's favorite animal is shark. Mine is dog. It's kind of like obvious. You can hear them regularly on our stream. They are my favorite animals. Clearly, because I put up a lot of shit from them. That I wouldn't if I didn't love the hell out of them.
Close in.
Let's have a kitty too. Other than doggies, my favorite animal is... I don't know. I never thought about it. I read articles that study about shark behavior and habits by free time. That's pretty interesting. Mine are orcas. Oh my god, really? Wow.
Murder,
And crocs.
murder fish.
Yes, it's all yes. Can it be extinct? Sure. Why not? Let's go. What do you think outside the box here?
Oh, this thing's gonna.
Because mine is a saber-tooth. Saber-tooth tiger! Tyrannosaurus!
I can see that. I can see. Oh!
Yeah.
Hi, Josiah or Josiah?
I think it's Josiah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Welcome to it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
mine's
I've been super focused.
Hey baby, what's your favorite animal?
Probably a shark. I like sharks
Okay,
a lot.
yep, that's also Cameron's favorite. It's shark. Let me ask you, you have a particular shark that you like? Prefer?
I mean, I always have a thing for great whites because, you know, trust.
Yeah.
But,
It's vulnerable when it glows.
Okay, I have questions.
are we adding in mythicals now?
Apparently, Strange like I'll take extinct if we include mythicals as well. And he's adding dragons to his list. So it was like, are we talking any animal? I don't know how this started from just a random, very, very innocent question of what's everyone's favorite animal, and now we're going here, but that's fine. I'm cool with this. Let's go. So yes, we're talking about any animals. And Cameron says that he saw 5 saber-tooths at his Walgreens just the other day. And I feel like I have questions about that. Like,
5 what?
5 saber-tooths.
Like tigers?
Like tigers, like the mutant? What are we talking about here? You got a car that I'm aware of? Ohio Walgreens? What am I missing? What happened in Ohio at a Walgreens, you guys?
Attack the spring! Hurry before it recovers!
Drogo. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna add you to my least favorite animals list here in a second, baby boy. Empty threat, you know it, but he doesn't.
I do.
He doesn't know that. Come on. Ooh, baby boy, come on. Move your ass. No. No. There's something over there for you. Alright, so what was y'all saying? No, not fully legit saying it's cool, but I want to add mythicals. Let's go, we can do that, mythicals. Cameron, I didn't say they weren't stuffed animals, I never said they were no. That's fair. I think my other favorite animal is a dolphin. Dolphins are neat. And I think it's funny that we've all now listed, I think all of us, or almost all of us have now listed one of our favorite or other favorite animals being a marine creature. Yeah, shark, we got orcas and crocs,
It wasn't answered though. Are we doing mythicals?
We can do mythicals.
Gyarados.
No, I said your creature was hippos.
Gyarados.
God damn it, baby.
What? What?
Nothing. Again,
Define mythical.
Another water type.
Define mythical. And I will fight to the death that he should be a dragon type.
Fictional.
He should be a dragon type.
Hippos, the murder horse. I got you, Super.
Hey, isn't that kind of how we describe Super as well?
What? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all deal with him. I'm gonna go deal with Drogo. Y'all get him. He can read the chat just fine from here.
The murder horse.
Oh my god. Oh, what is your deal?
We like to have fun here at No Collar.
Is that what we're doing? Okay, what is it? What do you want? What?
Okay, how's that stuff?
No,
This way.
you're done. Slowly now.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just
Go.
ahead.
need water or something? There's some water in there. I gave you guys some.
I can't tell you you're wrong, Strange, because unfortunately Ari has left the room, so I can't read the chat right now.
Hold on, I'll be back.
But trust me, Strange, if anyone's gonna tell you that you're wrong, it's gonna be me.
Wait, what?
What? What?
What?
Nothing.
What is happening?
Hi, baby.
Hi. Why do you sound oddly guilty about something?
I didn't do anything.
What did you do though?
Whispering in my
I
ear.
didn't do anything.
Yeah, I heard you, but what did you do?
Anyone ever tell you that you
Let's
babble
see.
when you're terrified?
What did you do?
You know I'm at the very
God.
most deeply at
Oh no, you're absolutely right. Strange hippos are murder horses.
Okay, what did I miss? I don't know. We talked about murder horses. Tell me I'm wrong. No, you're not. Mythical Phoenix and the Dragon Phoenix. Okay. Hippos are murder horses. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh
You
yeah,
are.
no, actually, I forgot about that. The Komodo dragon was my favorite for a very long time.
That's fair.
Komodos are just badass. I would never want to be in the same room with
No.
one, but
No.
they eat deer.
100,000% murder horse. That's why I love them.
Oh,
Go lay down.
official.
Oh. There's this one dude on TikTok who does animal videos. I forget his name. I haven't seen anything from him in
Mother.
a while.
Wait, whoa, what's happening?
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop.
Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here.
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Oh,
What the heck is going on?
I am so sick of your constant meddling.
Are we hallucinating? I think we're hallucinating.
kind of half and half. These things are still definitely making purchase.
Well, Freya is there. Yeah, hold up. We'll go back to chat in a second. Shit's happening. It's still real in the game.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
okay.
What just happened?
Kind of got rushed.
Oh my god. Strange says Supa and him will team up to be the murder horses. That's their tag team name.
Oh, booked. Already booked.
We'll book it, Matt. Yeah, so anyone who's watching who's new, a number of the people who are on this chat are professional wrestlers. We all work out of the same company or work closely with each other. Bookings with similar companies. So we have a show coming up this Saturday if you are in the Chicago area. Messages for details. Just comment and we'll send you information basically. Of course, if you're watching this as a recording later on, that's January 21st, 2023. Of course, if you're watching this afterwards, well, again, just comment and we'll be happy to give you information about future shows. We can cross promo.
Or look us up at PRW on Facebook.
Yep, Project Revolution Wrestling, the official page. I think it's like the whole long ass title of it. Because looking at the PRW may not get you that. What are we talking about? I just got back. A couple of things. One, I was cross promoting for one of our a lot of people who are on this chat a lot. Number of people who you're reading comments from are professional wrestlers.
Oh!
Shit just happened.
Brother, over here. Come get me. Ow.
Oh!
Okay, and then that just happened.
Did you miss that?
A little bit.
So, it was Freya, like past, not hallucination Freya, holding Baldur saying, "No, don't harm my boy! No one harms my boy but me!" And then snaps his fucking neck.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god!
None of this.
Jesus. Okay, so that happened or didn't happen. I'm not sure anymore.
Imagine them thinking I had any desire to be back on this itchy carcass.
What the fuck is going on?
Secret? Brother, hold off.
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did. I tried to stop him anyway.
What?
No.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree. You son of a
but I'm not serving him now.
Doesn't that count for anything?
You know, you think, right?
I tell you, turn on. I know secrets. It's true. All of it.
Okay, so just to answer your question, Josiah, you're still around. Ooh, yes, we'll get to that, Cameron. Josiah, we were talking about wrestlers, number of wrestlers on the chat. We have a show coming up January 21st. If you're in the Chicago area, message us for details, comment on the stream, and we will give you information. And WWO, they also, they're based out of Indianapolis. And so Strange and Superhero wrestlers tagging together to become the Murder Horses versus Matt, who is a wrestler, in a handicap match. But Matt is kind of busy right now.
Very.
It is
So-
not her.
No. Of course.
And then we were talking about our favorite animals, and now we're going to be moving on to our favorite Greek god. And I think that's an interesting question, actually.
The tree is getting tighter.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've always been partial to Athena. The goddess of knowledge and shit, so.
I'm just a fan of the Greek gods in general.
Poor Mimir's like, any day now.
God, I don't know.
Aries, okay.
Kind of like the one who brings the sun.
Apollo.
Yeah. Apollo is always.
Or Hera.
Wait.
Atreus.
Oh God. Why are we doing the trippy shit right now? Oh, did he just German me?
Yes. Yes, he did. Anyone but Zeus is saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
Don't let him take me.
They all have a tendency to be dicks, honestly, though.
I never like Poseidon.
Mine is, speaking of which, mine is Dionysius or Poseidon. Well, Dionysius is like, that's the god of party. Like, let's go. And so who's favorite, like, Roman god, but they're basically the same ones, just different names. We're talking about now our favorite Greek gods.
I'm gonna say Pluto just because they did Pluto dirty and someone needs to stand up for
You
it.
mean Vulcan? Oh no, Hephaestus? That was his name? Yeah, no, or is it? Yeah, no. Hades! That was Hades.
Was it?
Pluto was Hades.
Always doing fucking Hades dirty.
Because he's the god of the underworld, no one wants to go down there.
God fuck whore!
He's the god of the basement, basically. And no one likes the basement. Mine is Hades. There you go, baby. Strange is on your level.
Oh, of course.
Strange is Hades. He gets a bad rep. But honestly, compared to a lot of other Greek gods, he's kind of tame. Yeah, that's fair. Cameron says I like Apollo, despite it, I can't say if they would take first place for me. That's cool.
Don't let him take me.
And then Josiah is like maybe Heracles. Well, they haven't even more of a demigod though, right?
Are we counting demigods?
I mean, I guess we can count demigods if you want.
Oh, well then, there's always Achilles, who's always my favorite.
Yeah, that's fun.
Especially
God,
Brad
fuck poor
Pitt.
man, 2023. More merch shirts. What was the first one? Oh, join us as Matt tries.
Join us as Ari tries to or is it Matt?
No, it was Matt.
Okay.
No. Is it Matt or Matt? I forget.
I am here.
Kratos. That's fair.
God damn it.
I guess he would be a Greek god at this point.
I mean, are we counting that?
Strangers.
I guess
so.
if we're going to count Gyarados, then.
Are we gonna really gatekeep people's preferences in possibly fictional, obviously fictional, like mythology?
I am coming.
Like, no, you can't like that. That's not that. Like, if you want to, if you're like trying to use like Egyptian gods, and we're talking about Greek ones, but, like that's not what we're talking about.
Don't let him take me.
Or a specific pantheon. We're specifically about talking about the Greek gods. And when you say pantheon, I figure you mean like the difference between like the Greek gods versus the Egyptian gods, like that sort of thing. Or like the
Oh,
Norse
Kratos is
gods.
actually a demigod, apparently?
And Egyptian gods. Oh, yeah, I know that. Apparently, 4 is a new god Matt created.
I am here.
Woo! my god.
Oh, I'm glad that I could help y'all
of
increase
course,
your
my new favorite
pantheons.
god. Mine too.
I am coming.
Somehow I didn't catch that I somehow went all the way to the start of the stream.
Don't let him take me!
Oh, my favorite, oh, my favorite's I'm on the rock. Alright, on.
Oh, okay, Egyptian.
I already laughed at the wicked witch. That's not, maybe a little bit. Hey, I am not wicked. I may be a lot of things, but I'm not wicked. But Corby was
A Corby.
Okay, I do cackle, but that's only when shit's super duper really easy, really funny. Oh my god.
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
And here's the problem. My throat, my voice is. Then oh god. All right, super. That's 4 words for me. What have we started? There you go. 4 words.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I fucking hope this shit trends.
I am coming.
And I'm waiting for it to trend for you guys. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. In regards to the wish comment. Oh, Jesus.
Your own son.
When we started a new religion, that's what we started. Those poor unfortunate souls. Hey, Ursula.
Speaking of which, Ursula.
Huh?
Speaking of which, Ursula.
Hey.
I'm making her a demigod now.
I am just saying, Ursula was a businesswoman, and she was just trying to, collect on a contract. That's it.
Legally binding contract,
Yeah.
by the way.
No, yeah.
Like,
And apparently, if you get married at 16, you can also get into contract when you're 16. It's fine. And also, there are more people, so like their age of consent and shit, or like a majority is probably younger anyway.
He's killed his own family.
Atreus, I am here.
I'm gonna go back to start a new religion though. All praise God for it sucks because like it's one of the reasons why my voice isn't the same as it used to be when I was singing is that there's probably actually some vocal damage, so I cannot hit very high notes like I used to. So you'll hear me kind of wheeze a little bit when I laugh, and it bothers the fuck out of me. It sucks.
okay, what do we...
But
No!
that is happening though.
Okay, no, that's the sun. Okay.
You do the laugh at the end at the end. Oh, for when I do the Portrait of Souls? Yeah,
This
I do.
is fucked. Is anyone actually catching what's happening here?
Yes.
It's over. Did we pass the test?
So I gotta go back.
I see the door has disappeared.
I do the laugh. So if you guys are gonna do karaoke, and if anyone ever does Poor Fortunate Souls, there's the scene at the end of the scene where like Ursula's doing her maniacal laughing as Ariel's like trying to climb out of the water for breath, and I do that at the end because the song's still going and the scene is still on. So yeah, of course I'm going to. And no, I don't practice it because I don't have to. I've been doing it since the movie fucking came out 30-something years ago.
That's right.
I've got pretty good at it. Cameron says we need to credit Matt with the creation of this new religion because he's the one that shouted "God fuck more."
I'm gonna give my credit, y'all.
Oh. Ursula's Poseidon's daughter, so demigod, but ain't no god like fuck more. Winning the Furies, the Norns, and the Sisters of Fate. Are they all the same?
They're all different representations of the same thing.
Unless it was disrespected.
I'd have to go... God, those Furies are nasty.
I don't know the Furies.
The Valkyries. The Valkyries are fucking everyone in the ass, okay?
That's not the same thing, though.
I don't care.
There were the people.
Okay. It's like, who wins? Rock, scissor, or paper? Fire. Fire wins all. Like, that wasn't the question, but okay. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. That's supposed to happen. Like, why is shit coming out of your horse?
We get to the other side. Oh, we so happy you was here.
Oh God, no. No! No! I want a fuck horse shirt now. I'm wearing it to our next R-rated show.
Fate's own
That's
hideaway.
fair.
Woo. I think we should start making merch, babe.
That's fair.
So, I will say though, I'm pretty certain we would have to like asterisk out some of that shit. But it's still getting made. and we'll find a way to actually give it away if we reach like 500 subscribers or something. So help us, you guys. If you're on the stream, make sure you give us a sub. Definitely hit the notifications.
We're in a cinematic.
And like, share, subscribe. And let's stop now for the video gaming.
Finally reached their destination.
Yay,
Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
What?
You are.
You know the child is an Asgard.
No, I don't know anything.
No, you seek.
Oh, are we the Norns?
All who search for us seek.
Oh shit.
To know the ending to your story.
Can I just say I really like your
The ghost
coat.
of Sparta furrows his brow. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
Oh, I really don't like you.
Like, so when you said that you like to read
Seeking
people,
freedom
you
from
really
your
fucking read
space.
them.
As if knowing your lines.
I'm trying to spread the word. My best friend for ignoring me. That's fine. We appreciate you trying, and do for sure keep trying. But we appreciate you being here and spreading the word where you can.
Ooh.
We really appreciate you being here. Oh my god, that shit was
Causing the
hilarious.
destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There
You know
is
what?
no
Stop copying me.
destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no
Are you a
grand
screen reader?
design, no script.
I started shouting out loud
Only
on the
the
podcast and I
choices you
remembered.
make.
Thank
But your
you!
choices
Appreciate
are so
that.
predictable. Merely
So-
make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up!
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Your prophecy said he would die a needless death, and he did.
Damn.
Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
Damn.
Oh.
But what Kratos did,
Um,
it was not out of hate.
yeah.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it?
I mean, it's,
You are the
gross.
sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you
Aw,
will learn that
awesome. I hope we haven't scared her
Heimdall intends to
away.
kill your son in Asgard.
We have.
And you will do what you do best.
If we have to, let it try again.
And then
Or to watch some of our
The
recordings.
skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
What?
Again, he misses the point.
Kratos, the
Focusing
prince
on
is
second
all
act to the exclusion
God
of the
slayers.
novel. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
Oh, damn.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
He wasn't stomping.
I enjoyed your
Don't
story,
worry,
Kratos.
pretty tough. Thank you. I'm glad to hear
Pity
that.
it has to end so soon.
Wait, what? Are we not getting another one? Can the fates be wrong?
Last time the Fates said we were gonna die, we killed them.
Uh,
I'm just saying.
well, was that helpful at all?
Those were pretty well written characters, though.
Yeah. Was that helpful at all to the mission? What were we doing here in the first place again?
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
Yeah, seriously. I gotta say, this is pretty gnarly video gaming animations and shit. And I kind of felt about just watching it. I mean, Kratos could die. Usually it doesn't stick in his case.
Yeah. He's died a few times.
Wait.
That's fair. Sorry, maybe I should specify she's an ex-coworker. Oh, I mean, I don't know that it necessarily matters, but unless it necessarily matters.
The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
Wait, what?
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
That's fair. Your horse is walking on water. Is it supposed to do that?
What they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen.
What's that supposed to happen?
Not let it.
Of course
With
we
the boy?
bloody won't.
That he will
The
be
question
with
is
Odin.
how.
Yeah, it's sounding more and more like he's gonna. But, you know, you guys do you. And which is what you must, I guess, so.
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that
You
he's
were
a
wrong
spiteful
to what was
piece of
Heimdall?
shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn.
If we had the
Horse,
chance to
horse made
escape
by
before
Jesus.
Ragnarok, we should have-
Jesus, horse, son of fuck whore. Oh my god, may that forever be
Coming to a target near you. Get Jesus horse, son of fuck whore.
Oh my gosh, may this forever
Some
be
assembly required.
like a running joke from now on until the end of time. Oh my god, I can't put the headphones back on. Alright. There we go. Again, thank you guys for joining us. We're still streaming, just re-shouting at the chat for anyone who's new. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We enjoy everyone who's on here right now with us. This has been a fun stream.
And I, for one, am a mite rusty.
And we have moved some of the story along.
What else nerd stuff can we argue about?
Oh god damn it! No, tell me.
What is the best type of
It's
Pokemon?
hardly my point.
And go.
Fire.
No. Dragon.
What's Charizard?
Huh?
What's Charizard?
Technically flying fire.
So yeah, fire.
But he also has a fire dragon form, so...
Fire.
I'll just take it as you're agreeing with me.
Yeah, it's fire.
Electric from Strange. Okay.
That's just cool.
What else came up?
Nothing yet. Oh, Strange said, I promise every stream I join from now on will have at least one praise follower.
That'll just be his hello,
Yes.
like... Greetings,
Praise be to God, fuck whore.
Greetings, my flock. Praise be to fuck whore.
Fuck whore be with you. Oh my
and
god.
also with you.
Yes.
No, because you argue with me about the Force too much, so it has to be praise fuck whore, or may fuck whore be with you as well. That's the answer. You can't say it also with you.
I mean, you can not say that, but it doesn't mean I gotta not say it.
God damn it, baby.
What? We all interact with the religion in our own way, baby.
There will be branches of fuckhority.
Or, well, just wait till we get to, like, religious wars.
Excuse me, I'm a Southern Baptist fuck whore. I'm a Southern Baptist fuck whore. You must be one of those Northern Christian fuck whores.
Oh my god, so we hadn't scared anybody off from the stream by now.
That'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
No, we went up in views.
Get on here now. See what these crazy white folk be talking about.
Oh god, oh. That is delightful.
These crazy white folk in area.
So let's just so we're letting you guys know we will start merch that talks about praise fuck whore shirts.
Yep.
Make sure
Get
you
your
order yours
praise fuck
today.
whore shirts. Top 5 presidents. Oh! You really want to fight? Okay.
Woo!
We're gonna go real. We're gonna really fight today. Okay. So my number 1 would have to be FDR.
Okay.
Number 2.
Why FDR for number 1?
You know, FDR piloted a lot of the things
Man, if y'all were monetized.
a lot of the things we talk about
right?
that we want today. Like he was talking about like universal health care and a living wage and pretty much affordable college.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah, his new it was he pioneered a lot of stuff that we want still to this day. So FDR is just one of my favorites, and he handled World War II beautifully, and I don't have any problems with him.
Okay.
If that's fair.
No, and I think it's okay to have problems even with your favorite presidents because they are just people.
Well, and that's the thing. I wasn't alive during that time, so I don't have any problems with them because I really wasn't there for most of it.
Well, I mean, one of the things that one might have issues with might be...
There we go.
The development of the nuclear weapons, whereas Truman is the one who actually dropped them.
Yeah.
So, that might be an issue. But, like I said, you can have issues with even your favorite presidents because they are just people, and history teaches us that we learn from mistakes from our past, which means we are bound to make mistakes
protect
that other people are
what you
going to have
love.
to learn from, but hopefully we also learn from them as well.
Not about that.
And make new ones.
Lex
We're making new
Luthor
ones.
did not say he had to be a real one. Oh, that's fair. So I'm gonna go. Okay, so FDR number 1, Martin Sheen from The West Wing for number 2, Michael Douglas from The American President number 3.
To argue with that.
Okay, so that makes this a lot easier. Danny Glover from 2012
Many tales in my
and number 4.
those who fulfilled
And, because he actually becomes president. The Allstate guy from 24.
and so
You
it
mean
was
Palmer?
Yes, Palmer!
that's
President Palmer!
Okay, number 1, that was gonna be my number 1. And like the fact that you put a number 5 kind of like
No.
disappoints me.
If
You put him under, what was it? The last one you just said?
Dog must die.
What was number 4?
How can
Michael
you say
Douglas
that?
from The American
Knowing what
President?
you know.
There was another one I thought.
Martin Sheen from The West
Who was number
Wing.
3 then?
I must act.
There's some other one.
Who else did I say?
You already forgot.
Danny Glover from 2012.
That's what it was. I'm like,
yeah.
Really?
No, I would put Palmer. Okay, so now that I know my list,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and put them in order now.
Okay.
FDR is still number 1 because he was actually real and he actually did some things that I want.
Okay.
Then
Alright, that was good. Yeah, no. for real.
number 2, I would put Martin Sheen from The West Wing still.
Okay.
3 would be Palmer.
Thank you.
4 would be
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas from The American President, and number 5 would be Danny Glover.
Okay. That's fair.
That's what we're going with.
Um.
Oh, we lost 5 viewers because I paused it.
Aw.
No patience in this new generation, these damn
Well,
kids.
then also-
And their dumb dog.
We moved on to presidents, so I hope that may not be too polarizing. Even though, like, they're fucking fictional for the most part.
No, I'm glad that someone pulled fictional so we got out of that rat trap pretty quick.
See what you did, you boomer.
Okay, boomer.
I don't know, if anyone else want to throw some out there? Like, my favorites already have been listed, so not all of them, but at least one of them.
Oh yeah, I know no
Like
one's gonna be
David
Palmer.
Palmer. Like that's the first one I thought of. Like, oh, we do fictional? Fucking David Palmer.
Oh shit, where's this other... Look this up. I'm not spending all day on this.
Baby, just look for it.
God damn it. Alright, help me
We're
look.
spending all day talking about random bullshit. Why not?
I know, but we can continue the story.
Well, this is fun too. It's probably not over here though. I don't think. Oh, you're just looking up.
Check it. Sometimes you...
All right, everyone, help Matt look for this thing.
Okay. If anyone finds the third torch, please point it out in the chat.
I saw the whole talking about Presidents was gonna needed to kill it.
Got it. Yep. Good for you, Strange. Thank you. Okay, there's the second one.
So maybe the third one's higher up, or more out of the way because it always fucking is. Up to your left. To your left. Look up. Up there somewhere. I thought I saw a flag or something, so that maybe it might like get your attention. So higher up behind you, or not? Maybe it's down there. I don't know. To your left. Left. Okay, so that's just random. It doesn't matter anything. Let's use this space as a space to avoid politics and real life drama, guys. No, yeah, that's what we're gonna. Oh, there you are. What?
You wanna know why I hate God of War? That shit like that. Shit like that.
I have no problem using this as a space to avoid politics and real life drama. Every once in a while, I think sometimes stuff just kind of is big enough that you kind of can't avoid it. But as a general rule, we'll try to avoid it. But if the chat wants to engage in it, we're not also going to censor people and like, no, don't talk about that.
Yeah.
So, you know,
COVID.
you guys can feel
Why are
free
we
to
talking
engage
about COVID
or not.
now?
That's fine too. COVID, monkeypox, killer clowns, murder hornets. Anyone forget? We just forgot about that shit. Like, the aliens are real? Like, legitimately, like, the CIA declassified it, and everyone's like, yeah, we already knew.
So,
I don't see the evidence
I had
for
a
it.
theory
It's
that
fine.
kind of had a weird branch yesterday that I wouldn't mind sharing with you guys.
You know what?
A theory.
Okay.
Let me
It can't be any weirder than
I'm throwing something at your dog first.
It can't be any weirder than my theory about Yamcha being Goten's father.
Well, I don't know, because I thought about it, and I'm like, does anyone else think that... My first theory was, does anyone else think that life kind of stopped at 2008?
Okay, go on.
2008 is when the recession hit.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it just seems like it's been really hard times with every once in a while flashes of greatness. But before 2008, we were invincible, everything was fine, everyone liked each other, America was great.
Holy shit, babe.
I know. That was a satirical last part because I realized what I was sounding like. But it just doesn't seem like any progression has happened since then.
I will say that feels accurate. What I will say, though, is that your memory of the 2000s is drastically different than mine.
But then...
Were we at war during that time?
I had a branch of that theory, and I realized that I graduated in 2008.
Yeah, that was the first I was going to say, actually.
So does everyone feel like their life kind of froze after they graduated? It just became this blur of adulting that we're all just struggling through.
Mine, and I don't know if it's the same thing. So, I graduated, I'm not going to say when I graduated, but I was in college during 9/11. So, up at that point, it really felt like the world was our oyster. And then, no, not so much anymore. We're going to be at war for the next 20 years. And, Muslims are bad. And terrorism, war on terror, and watch the right, Freedom Prize. Because no one ever fucking remembers Freedom Prize but me. And basically it was very much this feeling of the adults in the room are going to handle it. Y'all just keep buying shit. Like, with what fucking job? We've done everything terrible like by the time I got out of college. And it was. And it continued to be so for a while. So that's what I remember from the 2000s was the war and hearings about the war and stuff like that. Like, that was very much us kind of stopping in a way, I think, maybe for those everyone who was 18 and up. Not just necessarily, like, for kids, you guys are still, like, growing and everything, and you're, like, getting through, so it's not really affecting you yet. But for the rest of the adults, yeah, we were engaging with it in a very different way, and we still have not healed. And then we hit the recession, which has just made it worse. So yeah, millennials and Z have been through some shit. But you interact with it differently once you graduate from high school because you're now responsible for your own shit.
Yeah.
So, and what might have happened to us as millennials, the elder millennials, in that our growth was kind of stopped because of 9/11 sort of thing, is just carrying on down through the generations. Like, no one's getting to move forward. You guys weren't really there for it, and even though now that you guys are adults, you still have to deal with that trauma. So that's my theory. Isn't too far off from yours. Okay. And I will look at the chat here in a second, but I gotta figure out something to sit the dogs up. Drogo, please choose life. Stop eating Tully's fucking food. Just put your nose on my stuff. And then shut the hell up.
Souvenir from foreign lands.
Okay. What's the chat saying? Anything?
They were definitely saying stuff. I just didn't get to it.
Alright, let me go ahead and see what they're saying. I don't know, man. The Marvel Cinematic Universe started in like 2009. That's fair. Life ended in 2012. Okay. 2000 was not great for young Supa. Aw. How many years when you were in college? We're not going to say, because that would then give you an idea of my graduation date. But, you know what? I'm just going to say it. I graduated from high school in 99. So I was a sophomore or a junior. What was it? 2001 school year. So 2001, 2002. So I was in my third year. So I'd have been a junior. Was I junior? 2001. Yeah. So yeah. I had not turned 21 yet. So, 08, it started in 08. Still, it hasn't been canceled yet, and I got it. And Invincible. That's fair. That's true. Invincible, yay. I only know Trump. That all I know about the 2000s. What? There was no recession in Boston.
No one's have any good news for you?
No.
Leave it to Strange. And I know that was Strange. I just know it was.
It was. It absolutely was.
Have we more to talk about?
Oh my god. Yeah. I think you're all right. Like, we've made some progress, and we made a lot of not progress. Tully, lay down, baby girl. No. No. Don't start. Don't start. Lay down. Lay down.
There we go.
You were fine. You were fine. No. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Okay, she did this damage.
Good girl. Okay, but 2020 was the worst. You know, honestly. I was in quarantine for... Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're doing better now. No, yeah. I swear, this shit's like every 8 to 10 years. Not even. I saw something on it was TikTok. It was a theory, and I feel like that's pretty accurate. Was the kids who grew up, who were born in like the 80s and were growing up through the 90s, so most of your millennials had this wonderland of a world where we weren't in the Cold War anymore. We had this expansion of military, like not military, but like of funding because we weren't funding the fucking Cold War anymore. So you had this expansion in education and social programs, and the middle class. Basically, people had more money to do shit. So, as well as the increased technology and so forth and so on, the advent of more progress socially for people of color and women, and LGBTQ. So while there was a lot of crazy shit that happened in the 90s, there was more progress that seemed to be going like in an upward trajectory at a much steadier rate that was with less negative, something kind of counteracted. It was all negative stuff that was like kind of like friction from that. Well, it wasn't different negative shit. There was more growth, basically. And then 9/11 happened, and it kind of halted all that growth, basically, because the priority became, well, corporate profits, and just buy shit, don't worry about it, don't think about it, just buy shit. That was very much the process I remember hearing a lot. Because it is about stimulate the economy, because that's what we needed. And just very much a more conservative approach towards economics in general. And as a result, we had a fucking recession because we also had a massive war we were trying to pay for at the same time that just wasn't working. So, like, we are still dealing with the repercussions of that shit. Still. And in the meantime, because people are all, like, freaked out by terrorism and otherism, then that kind of really does lead us to where we are now.
Alright, moving on from politics. I don't want to do any more politics.
Well, and anyone else wants to jump in and say anything that they want.
Yeah, if you have any opinions, go ahead.
But I'm trying to have a conversation while also making sure the dogs are not involved in it too much.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in and out of the chat, so I have to rant a little bit while I'm talking my point, but I want to be able to say something for what other people are saying too. So if you guys want to keep talking about it, go ahead and keep talking about it, and we'll jump in with you. But for fuck's sake, how up? Not fine. Just fed you a lot. So yeah, suffer or lose our minds. I guess we're deciding to suffer.
Incoming fire!
Karen. We're all washed the hell up. Alright, back to the chat. Sometimes where I started dating my wife, so good year. That's fair. Illinois going through hell right now. Oh, are you in Illinois, Josiah?
Enemy to your left.
Or are you just commenting on how Illinois is running down? Oopsie. And then here's my opinion. Cheese makes everything better. Unless you're lactose intolerant. Other than that, I agree. And even still, I'm lactose intolerant and I still fucking eat cheese. It's so good. It does make things slightly worse though. But I've learned to just accept it. I will say wine, though, makes a lot of things better. Wine and cheese, even better. I was gonna say, I've not met a lactose intolerant person who doesn't eat cheese. I've met a couple, but they are few and fucking far between. And here's the thing, I didn't even really used to eat cheese like that when I was younger. I actually really didn't like it, and then at some point, I'm not sure how I started to eat it. I don't remember why. Like one day I discovered the difference between American cheese and cheddar, and my life just changed instantly. I was about to say, yeah. Like, I was been like fed a lie my whole life. Like, oh my god, all cheese does not taste the same. It's okay to try different ones.
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
You know, that's what I've been saying about these dogs all day long.
Well played.
Thank you. Oh, I just gave him like basically half a bag of the fucking tortilla chips that I had. Just here. Just quiet.
There it is.
What is what?
Finally got a heavy runic attack for chaos.
So that one thing that you fought last... Is that what you're supposed to be getting? Is to make the last boss that you fought with the...
No, that was a different runic attack, I'm sure. But still would have helped just have it.
Oh, okay.
It's one more attack I could have used against him.
I mean, if you grew up poor and only got fake cheese, real cheddar will change your life. Yeah, basically. That's exactly what happened. I don't remember how I got cheddar for the first time. But I just know that it fucking changed my life when I realized, oh my god, not all cheese tastes the same. All the time I thought I did. Now I have like 5 cheeses in my fucking fridge. Drogo.
Oh my
really,
god, Drogo,
really,
dude,
really,
seriously?
Really?
Alright, gotta find 2 more torches as he ruins the stream again.
Oh, I'm trying really hard to keep his attention. I gave him a bunch of food already and he's still coming back for more. Alright.
How much do you want to bet something's in there?
Everything. I want to bet everything. Wait, never mind. I'm betting that something isn't in there. If I'm betting you, what's happening now? Are you aiming right? Excuse me. Coco, if I'm throwing them at you, then you need to catch them, please. I don't know if you're doing the right thing, baby. Something else is happening. Stop. Ugh.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I thinking?
What are you doing? I don't know. What's supposed to be happening right now?
I'm gonna blow that up.
Oh, you're not blowing it up the right way? Damn! Alright. Never mind.
I think that'll do it.
Yep.
Just for a fact.
Sweet.
Alright, so that's 2. Should be 1 more around here.
Always one more. My god.
Where's that last one?
I want to help you find it.
I mean, well, look.
I am looking. I do look, but I don't look. No. No, where to look?
Hard.
Look up. Well, you're moving around so much.
Because I'm scanning. I'm already looking. It's not there.
Yeah, but look, how many times have you looked at something and then like it not been there, or it was there but you looked right past it?
That's why you need to scan as fast as I do.
I need you to not scan as fast. Stop. Go back.
Oh my God, Jorgo, go lay down, please.
Okay, that's the chest. Never mind.
I'm gonna start crating you again, dog.
Serious? No, because it'll just make even more noise.
No, put me in the
Down
other
there.
room.
What's that?
That's what I was thinking. Ah! How do I get to that?
Have her shoot it.
Damn, how do you get to that?
Oh, you can't. No, damn it.
Oh, I gotta use.
You should play Batman Arkham Knight.
Nah, I didn't really like that one. If that was the one with the Batmobile.
Which one was it? Because which one did we play? That was like Sonic, Batman, Teen Titans.
Oh no, that was Gotham Knights or something.
Oh, okay. Can you throw it that far? We're gonna find out. No.
Okay, so.
Well, maybe you just gotta throw lower.
What if I do this then?
Okay.
You with me so far?
So far, and then you just throw it to like the base of it or something.
Ah. See, that's still enough. Okay.
Yeah, just throw it to the base.
That's what I just said. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I was doing.
It disconnected between the two. Then you do it again. Obviously, have to do it again, but still. I don't know. We've been going for about 2 hours now. Do you want to? A little over 2 hours, actually.
Not quite there yet.
Okay. Quite where?
It's where I want to be.
Okay. There you go.
Son of a bitch.
Ah. Where are you trying to get to?
Well, there's a couple of.
All right. Well, thank you, Josiah, for joining us. Make
thanks
sure
for
that
being-
you
hope you
share and
subscribe.
subscribe.
We'll be back tomorrow night.
I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna be streaming tonight, anyway, though.
No, we will be calling it pretty soon here. I'm just trying to get a couple things done here.
So, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're usually on Tuesdays, like I mentioned before. Well, I don't know if you were there when I was mentioning it, but we're not gonna be here next Tuesday because we're doing trivia. But usually we're here on Tuesdays. We're usually here Tuesday, and then a variety of mixture between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're usually not here for all those days, but we're usually here for at least one or two of them. Then awesome, yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. We will not be here this Saturday because we have a show.
And keep in mind, we are 8 days away from the debut of Dead Space on the channel, where Ariane plays by herself in the dark. So make sure that you show up for Ariane's Darkness solo play of Dead Space.
Wait, what did we say this about playing in the dark? Wait, what now?
Oh, you're playing in the dark.
Why am I playing in the dark?
I might even move the PS5 to the basement.
No, you are not. Number one, no, you won't, because that requires way too much work. And number two, then I will not be playing.
For all those who don't know, Ari's scared of basements.
Not all basements, just most.
Basements.
Most basements. Like, they're dark, and they're a forgotten room, and they're...
A forgotten room?
No one spends as much time working on their basement as they do with their fucking bedroom, most of the time, unless they live in the basement. And even then, sometimes not even then.
Prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them. I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage.
I think I've been in one basement in my... Well, two. I've been in two basements my entire life that I did not feel a sense of dread or unease being there and being okay being by myself. That was my grandmother's basement, which I fucking loved, and then, like, my spell bowl coach's basement, because we would have practices there on the weekends. Logo, I swear to God. To God, fuck whore.
Yeah. Swear to fuck whore.
Lay down. This is why I don't like just giving them really after it. Because they're being annoying. Because then that's when it comes to the They're not. They keep asking for it even though they're not hungry. They can't possibly be. You did what in the basement? I was in spell bowl. Because, of course I was. I was a fucking nerd. And I was a good speller my entire life. So I got to middle school. And my team was state champions the year before I got there. With my cousin on the team, by the way. Then, of course, I tried out. And one of the reasons why we went to state and won like 2 or 3 years in a row was because we would practice our asses off on the weekends at our coach's house. But it was cool because, like, it's also Gary. So, for anyone who's familiar with Gary, Indiana, it's usually not for a good reason. And so, to try and show that Gary had good things that weren't just sports or Michael Jackson, I guess, we had smart kids. We had a lot of sponsorships from, like, local businesses. So, they would pay for, like, Subway and Pizza Hut and Little Caesars and McDonald's regularly. And then we got like spending cash and we went down to Indianapolis. And we all had like matching tracksuits and like brand new shoes. It was pretty awesome actually.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a grown-ass woman bragging about matching tracksuits.
When you are poor, if you're a poor kid in Gary, if you're a poor kid growing up, like it was basically we all had really cool uniforms. Like no one else had that shit. And like, our high school even had that shit. I went to high school the next like couple years later, and I was disappointed because they didn't have nearly the same and so no, yeah, we had bologna sandwiches for lunch. Like, wait, what the hell? So we went to state my freshman year. A lot of the kids who were on it in middle school came over, but like none of us stayed past like our freshman year. So like I don't think anyone can. And we didn't even win. We just went to state. We barely got there. Anyway, that's why I was in the basement at my spell coach's house. Random shit you now know about me. But her basement was nice. Because, I don't know, like, she was an older woman. All her kids had grown up and moved away. And she had taken the time to like make this a nice, comfortable space for her and her family to come in and like hang out in and stuff. So that's why. Like it was carpeted for one. And I've almost never been in anyone's basement that's carpeted. And when it is, it's icky because it's probably flooded at some point and they never moved it out. And it's been out there since like the house was built. In case anyone's wondering why I don't like basements. That's one of them.
Kratos, they're chieftains.
Chieftain.
Bye, Josiah. Thank you so much. We happy to see if you're still here.
That chieftain. Okay.
And then, yeah, no one else has added since then. Olaf, I swear to God, I looked up and I'm like, Knudsen. Oh, now.
No, so this is actually the last part.
Okay.
I was trying to finish this big quest before we stop.
We got a lot done today. We got a lot of bullshit talked about today. I mean, not really bad bullshit. We talked about a lot of random. We started a new religion today.
Right?
Whew. Worst TV show ever. Oh, thank you, Suka, for tuning in anyway. Oh, Velma? Yeah, I've heard a lot of really bad things. I haven't watched it yet, and I probably won't.
God damn it.
Come on, Kratos.
Just trash. You want to just tip in stuff next time, baby?
No.
Okay. Because we're already going on,
He's not that hard. I just did half of his health right there without even knowing what I was doing. He's going to die here. This is not going to take that long.
Uh-huh.
This game's not better than me!
Do we need, like, a counter, or what are we doing
No,
here?
we do not.
Are you sure? Go for it. Tell us what you think.
I will not. I will not be watching that show. I've heard enough.
I don't have to. I have enough shit on my Netflix that I need to watch, and I'm not like that. Oh, this is a story that I absolutely was waiting to hear told. Hey, maybe it is decent. Just a lot of people are just not, like, some people are just not vibing with, which is cool, but I don't care enough. It's kind of like the new Wednesday show. That one I have more of attachment to. I'm more likely to watch that, but I still want to finish more than 1 or 2 episodes. I don't even remember my minutes because I started watching the second one. Like, that was the story that I didn't really care about because the last we left her was all I really needed. Adam's Family Value was mwah. And I know there was another movie after that. I don't count that one.
What movie?
Adam's Family something or other.
Oh.
There was a third one, but I don't count that one.
Adam's Family. Never mind. I'm not doing that argument this late.
Two episodes. Oh, 2. That was the second time dying. Have you only died twice now? This is your third time?
Yep, this is my third attempt.
Alright. Lay down.
Ah!
3.
This is a fine mess.
Give it 5. Give it 5, and I'll stop the stream.
5 more or 5 total?
5 total.
Okay.
2 more.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Everyone hear that?
Yep.
It's plenty. This is the fourth quarter.
Okay.
We're in the fourth quarter.
God, not that again. Oh, Drogo. Drogo was trying to tell us, thank you, Supa, that it is time. You can wait. You've been outside. You've been fed multiple times, and you have water. And I'm getting you attention, so you just need to lay down.
Ooh.
Oh, I heard it all right. and you're
That
a
shouldn't have
fool.
counted. That shouldn't have counted. That was too quick.
What? That's
It's
still
too quick.
poor, babe.
You're gonna count that on me? Really?
Yes.
You would not allow me to count that if you were playing.
I wasn't paying attention, so I'm gonna assume that you did it what you're supposed to, and you still died. That's fine. We won't have to count it. Super can count it though. I won't count it, but I'm not saying Super won't. Fully down. If she wasn't, I would. No freebies. This will be your last chance, babe. Is he drinking something?
Yes. Fuck! I fucking rolled! One more. Because that last one didn't count. I explained that. I explained that already. That one didn't count.
We also explained we weren't listening.
I don't give a damn if you weren't listening. This is my stream.
Our stream.
Our stream. And my playthrough.
Okay.
So, eat a bag of dicks. It's fine.
I'm kind of full right now.
It's fine.
You didn't catch that, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't like odd numbers, so I'll give you one more. You need to move out of the way when you start seeing that unblockable shit.
Oh, you don't fucking say.
Yeah, I do, because apparently they're not doing it.
Oh. You're gonna be that person today, okay?
Yep, I can. I'm not done playing. Oof, oof. Go, I swear to God, just lay down. Come on. Come on, baby. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, that's a black period. That's cool too.
Really good at scanning right now. Not using a rush.
Hey, Freya, you wanna help out at all a little bit? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking end him. There we go.
Told you.
Alright. So 5 deaths, 6 tries.
See, I told you it would only take 5 deaths.
Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
Alrighty.
No.
There you go, babe. Are you
Jesus.
satisfied now?
They should draw some comfort.
No fucking. Y'all had no. Ooh, that's interesting. No damn thing. Still terrible, my ass. But again, you can feel free whenever you decide to bring your ass up here, your fucking murder horse ass up here, that I'd be happy to do a stream. Let you play this shit, and you do anywhere near as good as me. Call of Duty, God of War, call the game, doesn't matter. Let's go. Except Apex or some shit I don't play.
Or like
Fortnite.
I was gonna say Smash Brothers, Mario Kart.
Did your elfin ass call me a hippo? That's fair.
Alright, man, let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Alright, so let me get back to Sindri's Gate so we can just go straight to the story when we come back. But go ahead and do our outro and like talk about stuff while I'm driving over there.
Alright, so we are going to be back tomorrow. What's today? Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Saturday we have it.
Do not.
What's wrong, puppies?
Do not be afraid.
Not you, Tully.
You are safe.
Well, I mean, safe-ish. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Girls.
Good girls.
Tully, we're almost done.
Oh, is that it? So we killed all those rare camps just to have Kratos have a puppy moment?
Yes.
Which is fine. Worth it.
Like, okay, so.
Yay, we're finished.
Alright, so we are going to be back tomorrow around the same time, between 8-ish, 30 Central Time. Usually on for a couple hours. We'll be gone Saturday as we have a wrestling show that day. If you're in the Chicago area, make sure you comment, message us for information, or follow Project Revolution Wrestling on Facebook. There's other social media, but that's just the first one I can think of. You can find them from there. We will likely be back Sunday, but we'll see how Matt's feeling because he's about to get his ass whooped.
Excuse me?
Well, I'm not saying you're gonna lose. I don't know. I really don't know what the outcome of the show is gonna happen, but I know that it's gonna be a fight. So, but yeah. So, see how Matt's feeling on Saturday. We will not be back Monday. We usually aren't. We will not be back Tuesday. We have trivia, which is Luck MCU trivia at the local pub. And then, of course, we'll be back again next Wednesday after that. So, and of course, we have 8 days, apparently, till the premiere of Dead Space.
Whoop, whoop.
Where
Which we may give it till Sunday, depending on how far we are in this game.
Where I will be playing by myself, apparently.
In the dark.
In the dark. Which
In the dark.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
Get to Asgard.
And for an idea of what that looks like, feel free to go back and watch some of our previous streams, specifically Resident Evil, any of them. I did a solo walkthrough of Resident Evil Code Veronica, so that kind of gives you an idea of what my style is on myself, but the rest of them we generally switch off back and forth.
Hide and pray and panic.
Yep.
That's pretty much Ariane's game turns in a nutshell.
Blow through all ammo at all times as soon as humanly possible. And they can play about it later. What was it? Also, just FYI, for anyone who's new watching this, we are No Collar Entertainment. No collar refers to the fact that we are broke, so we don't have a white collar or blue collar. But we also have animals, one of whom is trying to tell us to hurry up. The other one of whom was earlier trying to tell us to hurry up. And then the cat, I actually think I locked in another room. So they will make themselves known throughout the stream. That's terrible aim. But so, are we done, baby?
There's some debris over there.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to finish the outro.
Alright, I'm done with the outro now.
And I ended up finding a treasure while I was waiting. So,
There you go.
Alright, so this is where I'm going to save so that we just go straight into the story next time. We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for No Collar Entertainment. This is Matt.
This is Ariane. That's Supa. He is one of our regulars. So
He is the only one to be on every single stream thus far.
even when we started doing the Resident Evil 1 or just since we moved back up here?
At least since we moved back up here, so I'll count it after the hiatus. So, I'll count it.
Yeah.
Undefeated streak still lives. So, thank you very much. We love you guys. See you tomorrow for No Collar Entertainment. This is Matt.
This is Ariane.
We're out!
Bye. Oh my god.